Welcome to the tutorial on timing consideration in latches. The function tables for the various latches that were introduced in the previous tutorial specify that the state outputs are obtained as a result of applying the input signals. However, the responses at the inputs are not really immediate. Rather, they occur after some appropriate time delay, and this is due to the time delay associated with the logic gates. One of the convenient way of showing the terminal behavior of a flip-flop is the timing diagram. So a timing diagram is a graph that depicts the input and the output transitions of a flip-flop as a function of time. So here we will be considering the three important concepts, that is the propagation delay, minimum pulse width, setup and hold time. First one is the propagation delay. The propagation delay is the time it takes to change for the input signal to produce a change in the output signal. The propagation delay in each pair of the input and the output terminal is different, whether the change causes the output to go from logic 0 to 1 or from logic 1 to 0. So let me explain the propagation delay in the SR flip-flop using the timing diagram. So here you can see the graph of the inputs SR, Q and Q bar. The finite slopes of the rising and the falling edges of the signals are shown since their midpoints are used in the specification of the delay times. This particular figure shows the effect of the first setting and then resetting of the SR latch. It should be noted that the outputs do not change instantaneously to an input change, nor do the outputs change simultaneously. Thus, the propagation delay from 0 to 1 denoted by TPLH and the delay from 1 to 0 is denoted by TPHL. So the figure above shows the outputs of an SR latch at various signal values that are applied to the S and R inputs, and this particular timing diagram is based on the truth table. So you can see for the operation of 0 0 you had the output to be 0 1. For the input combination of 1 0, output is 1 0. For a combination of 0 1, output is 1 0, and for a combination of 0 1, the output is 0 1, and it continues. So for simplicity purpose, let me show you the finite slopes of the rising and the falling edges of the signals that are not shown like the previous case, and the propagation delays are assumed to be all equal. So a special attention should be given to the response of the latch at T15. Here it is assumed that the signals on the S and R are simultaneously changed from logic 1 to logic 0. As a consequence, the response of the latch is unpredictable as indicated by the shaded area. You can see here. That is, for a combination of 0 0, the output is unpredictable. The latch may be on its 0 state, 1 state or the metastable state. At T16, however, the application of the logic 1 on the set input terminal returns the latch to the predictable behavior after a short propagation delay. So you can see after T16, after a short period of the propagation delay, the output switches to 1, 0. So you can see the propagation delay, which is clearly indicated for this period between T1 up till here in each and every case. So this amounts to the delay that is referred to as the propagation delay. The next timing consideration is the minimum pulse width, which is denoted as TW minimum. It is the minimum amount of the time a signal must be applied in order to produce a desired result. So failure to satisfy the constraint may not cause the intended change or possibly have the latch enter into the metastable state. In either event, an unpredictable behavior will result. So let me explain you with a timing diagram as to what is a minimum pulse width constraint. So here I have considered an SR latch and I have shown the timing diagram for the output Q. So you can see that there is a shaded area here, and this particular shaded area of the output signal Q indicates that the state of the latch is unpredictable since the set signal did not satisfy the minimum pulse width constraint. Moving on to the next timing consideration, that is setup and hold time. Setup and the hold time is represented by TSU and TH, and it corresponds to the minimum time the input signal must be held fixed before and after the latching action. So let me explain this with the timing diagram for the gated D latch, and as per the function table of the D latch, the output Q will follow the input signal at the D terminal whenever the enable input is equal to 1 or C is equal to 1. Whenever C is equal to 0, the changes at the D terminal are ignored and the Q output retains the previous state. To achieve this operation, the constraints are normally placed on the time intervals between the input changes. Consider the time T3, T6, T11 and T14. At these times, the enable signal is returned to 0, causing the output to latch onto its current state. So you can see when it changes from logic 1 to 0, the output of the latch is still in the current state. So to obtain this latching operation, a constraint is placed upon the D signal for some minimum time before and after the enable signal goes from logic 1 to logic 0, and this is shown by the shaded area in the figure. So this is the shaded area in the figure that is being shown, and for the proper operation the D signal must not change during this period, and the minimum time the D signal must be held fixed before the latching action is marked as TSU, which is called as the setup time, while the minimum time the D signal must be held fixed after the latching action is represented as TH, which is called as the hold time. Failure to satisfy the setup and the hold time constraints can result in unpredictable output behavior, including the metastability. That is being illustrated in the next figure, which is, so here you can clearly see that the unpredictable behavior is occurring when the latching is attempted at time T12, since the signal on the D line changed at time T11, which is assumed to have occurred within the setup time of the gate D latch. Setup and the hold time constraints are very important properties when considering the behavior of all types of flip-flops.